All right, so we're out here with the pool. It has officially turned green and it's yucky. So just waiting for it to do that before I put the chemicals in and show you guys how to overcome this. A lot of you had questions on the stilts on the outside. They do stretch out a bit within the sleeve, so this is what they looks like. I don't have dimensions for you, but these poles are supposed to be straight. These poles are slanted. So as you can tell, this strap goes around the poles. Depending on how level your pole is how level your poles are. And you can see these are slanted. This is A for your port going in, and then your port going out is over there. I have a secondary port, which is what that hose is right here, but I chose to cut that one off, and that's what the black plugs are for. So I just have one, and then that controls. This is a one of those sifters. So you just put that on, and it pulls everything into the top of the pool into there. And as you can tell, there's a bunch of garbage in there, and it just runs through the pump. And the pump runs, cycles through. Right now, yeah, the water is just going. And then this is where your tablet goes, your chlorine tablet. So I'm going to show you how to. It's pretty simple. Just take that off, take your chlorine tablet, drop it in, put your top back on, make sure your vents at the bottom are open. So this just turns ever so slightly. You can see that. Just drop it in there, and that's how that works. And that just floats around. Put some chlorine in there, and then we've got the bag of shock. So we're using the Shock Extra Blue 2 Pull and Spa 6-in-1 formula. Kills and prevents algae, bacteria, improves filter performance, swim rating in 50 minutes, fast dissolving. So I just put the full pack in here for this size pool. So I'll just take it around and just shake it in. So let me show you how that's done. Okay, so a few things that I do to help this dirtiness. I use the vacuum over here with the bag, and that's using the hose. And then I also dump in this shock. So I'll show you how to do that real quick. Stir the pool up a little bit like this. Yep. Okay, so that is how we put the shock in there, and I'll turn it back on once we turn blue, but I'm also adding water and getting a vacuum on. So the shock has been in there for about 15 minutes, and it's already cleared up quite a bit. So you can see, and it's getting dark, so I'll go on this side. But yeah, it's cleared up quite a bit. We got a lot of the funky out of it already. I got the vacuum hooked up over here. Got the chlorine going on. We're about to test it. Since I turned the pump on this afternoon, we've got this much stuff just show you. I take that apart. This is a sifter or skimmer. Sorry, it's a self skimmer, so it skimmed all that stuff off the top just by turning the filter on, and that's gross. So we're about to test it here and see where we are with the levels. All right, so we just took a sample. You just put this strip in the water for 2 seconds, and then you read your diagram. So this looks like the chlorine is at a max state because we just put it in, and then we have a max state on the pH. Alkaline's normal, total hardness is normal, and I don't know, cyanic acid is normal. So I'll show you guys how this is done. Just take one of your test strips. What we're gonna do, sorry, I only have 2 hands, so, but we're gonna go to another part of the pool over here, and we're gonna dip this sucker in here. You're gonna only do it for 2 seconds. So 1, 2, out. And you see it changes colors. And again, you match up all your colors with your graph, and everything looks good for us. So now we just need to let the chemicals clean the pool, vacuum. I had to get in there with the vacuum and scrub and pull the dirt out, but I'm gonna cover it today because with the wind and everything, it's just getting filthy. So that's it today. Maybe we'll do some measuring, and if you guys have any other questions about the pool, let me know and I'll see if I can answer them. Go to another part of the pool over here, and we're gonna dip this sucker in here. You're gonna only do it for 2 seconds. So 1, 2, out. And you see it changes colors. And again, you match up all your colors with your graph, and everything looks good for us. So now we just need to let the chemicals clean the pool, vacuum. I had to get in there with the vacuum and scrub and pull the dirt out, but I'm gonna cover it today because with the wind and everything, it's just getting filthy. So that's it today. Maybe we'll do some measuring, and if you guys have any other questions about the pool, let me know and I'll see if I can answer them. All right, we're checking the vacuum, and I just let it sit on the bottom of the pool for a minute. I don't know if you can see that or not, but look at all that dirt in the bag. That's disgusting. But yeah, so
got some cleaning to do.
flip that out. And then look at that tape. You want to help? Will you point that here?
What?
Just point that here.
Yeah.
You're not going to get wet.
That's what I'm doing.
So unclip that, and you got to get the pool a little fuller, but look at that. Put that back in there. And then just to show you what this looks like. Look at that.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Lots of stuff in the bottom of the pool.
So, just discard it. Over here. Look at that. Yeah.